Dr. Kanyagarara, the climate change advisor at COMESA, says the beaches in Mombasa stand a great risk of destruction owing to the large number of people settling on the island who generate large volumes of garbage.
Mombasa is a very special city in that it is the gateway to East Africa. You have the largest port in the region in Mombasa, so you've got lots of traffic. And you also have a growing population, and there's that pressure that is coming from the population. You know, our modern lives, we generate quite a lot of waste, so we need to make sure that that waste is managed properly, that it doesn't find its way into these very pristine waters that are responsible for bringing all those tourists. And we also need to make sure that those ships that are bringing cargo in and out are also not discharging a lot of their effluent, they are not spilling oil.
In parts of the coast, the once white sandy beaches have been replaced by deposits of filth, which usually collect at the seashore owing to the waves in the Indian Ocean. In an interview, Kanyagarara said the enormous amounts of garbage in many cities are also posing a danger as they produce large volumes of methane gas, a form of greenhouse gas which is more dangerous to the ozone layer.
The methane that you are talking about, if you continue business as usual where we are just dumping, as the vegetative matter rots, it generates methane, and that methane escapes into the atmosphere. And for your information, methane is 24 times more potent than carbon dioxide.
Among the control measures proposed include investment in technologies for use in recycling garbage.
So why not actually capture this methane? And this is the gas that we use as handy gas or natural gas. It's mostly methane. So why not generate this methane purposely and use it in place of firewood and charcoal? And when you burn that methane, the products are water and carbon dioxide, which, yes, they are greenhouse gases but are less toxic. So you get multiple wins if you recycle this garbage. And not only that, you also generate quite a lot of fertilizer out of the residue of the biogas digesters. You generate liquid fertilizer as well as solid fertilizer, which you can sell to the households that generated the garbage in the first place. So
he is urging COMESA member states to make use of the Clean Development Mechanism or CDM, which allows those engaged in clean development to reap from the carbon credits. He says if the concept of carbon credits is well implemented and its benefits explained to the public, then it is likely to improve the incomes of local people.
These projects would work well where the carbon is a core benefit. So for instance, recycling your municipal waste, you're generating energy for cooking, you're generating raw materials, plastics can go for recycling, metals can go for recycling, paper is also recycled, so you're generating raw materials with which to stimulate industrial activities. And on top of that are the carbon credits that you are generating. Like I said, you're converting methane into carbon dioxide and water, so you can get some carbon credits. They then become the cherry on the cake.
Experts say Africa is well suited to be the carbon sink for the world since it has sunshine all the year round. The advantage is that sunlight allows for photosynthesis in plants as they take in carbon dioxide while emitting oxygen, which clears the carbon from the environment. COMESA has embarked on a holistic approach to encourage member countries to address the threats of climate change as part of their development strategy. Judith Akolo, The News at 1.